Hey Madison, what's your favorite color? Green?
check, and I'm gonna go see it right there. Okay.
Oh,
It's gonna be kind of consistent on these shots here. Play this one in this bottom side pocket. Play the cue ball here. And if you can get yourself good on this 4-ball, right, like somewhere in this line, you know, it's a little easier of an out. Like that's the key spot to be, because you can stop the cue ball, play the 5, take the 6 all the way up, and play the 7. You know? So that's like the key shape right there, is getting shape on that 4.
we had lifeline in this game.
Yeah, so you can see Duck pointing the cue ball here. That puts him in that line. This is the key shot right here.
Uh-oh.
A little shy. But you may be able to just miss this 6, bring the cue ball back out. A little shorter though, and you're kind of running into the 6. You do not want to run into the 6 here if you can avoid it. He ran into the 6, but got a look on the 5, so that's good. He has a little bit of an angle. He can play this 1 rail, send the cue ball out, play the 6 in the same corner. I would not go for this 9 ball. Would not get shaped to go for the 6-9 combo. I just don't know exactly how straight he is. He looks like he's pretty straight though. He may roll this forward and play the 6 in the side. Cue ball is on the rail. Ideally, you're kind of running away now. But if you can just play this shot, a little bit of bottom. I know you kind of got to jack up. If you make it, you'll be rewarded with way better shape on the 7, rather than kind of running up here. You know, just kind of hammer down and just pull 1 and bend it back. But you do want to make sure you make it. So just kind of debates that you have in your head when you're at the table. Like, well, I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, you could play this with speed and top right English and potentially do something like this, but I mean, that's crazy, dude. I don't know about all that. Play this in the corner. Play this in the corner. Come 1 rail across.
Damn, everything.
Inside. I was gonna have a iffy shot here on this 7, but kind of one of those shots where you just make it and try to avoid the corner or the side and just kind of see what happens. Pool be like that sometimes. We got another winner side match going out. Evie Hazlitt versus Jeff Hayes. It's gonna be on table 4. For those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, the bracket is posted. But you can search for the Phil's 500 U9 ball in digital pool.
I went to Vancouver last night.
digitalpool.com. There were a couple players that were having trouble searching it and finding it. I don't know what that's about. It's public. There were players that searched it and could find it. I'm not entirely sure what that's about on digital pool end. Other than little bug issues like that, I love digital pool. Love that system. Speaking of systems, we're watching. Hold on, we're gonna plug EvoSports, but right now we're Darcy pulling out this short stick. I think the 7 goes. If it does, I would not go for the 9. I would play the 7, then the 9. But I would not go for this combo. If you are going to play the 9, I would play a carom. So you can go off of the 7 back this way. Send the 9 in. 7 does go. Yeah. All right, so Duck is going to take a 1-0 lead in this A-side match. So yeah, we got EvoSports. Let's just play you a split. There's 2 of them. So how about this one? Oh, that's the opening video. So let's put the trailer. EvoSports is amazing.
Introducing EvoSports, the future of live streaming. It's now easier than ever to stream and share your action. We use the best equipment for high-quality HD image. Invite a commentator from anywhere in the world. EvoSports is the evolution in billiards entertainment. Live streaming has never been easier. Simply enter your name, add your race length, and start your stream. Join us on YouTube at EvoSports Streaming or EvoSports.live.
I was about to go, that's the Jim Bell guy, though, and then I was like, whoa.
It's always so cool about just the videos and the perfect time. Slightly better. We don't want to miss the match, right? Just don't watch a trailer. So 2 balls on the break. 2 balls on the break. I'm done. Like the 1 is kind of hanging. Michael Cho, you are on table 3. Should be okay from here. I think he has a little bit of an angle which might take him into the 9, which would not be good. Unless you can just barely clip it. And then you're kind of pushing it to the 5. He has enough to play this with, he can just stun this ball over. Because you don't really want to touch that 9, because that 9 is going to go right towards that 5. Or it's going to go right towards the 4. Or it's going to hook you and sit in between the cue ball and the 4. Let's see what Duck decides to do here. This is completely over the reach. He's pretty straight here. He has a little bit of an angle, so he can hit this a little bit of power and come out. He can also draw back. Put yourself here. If you can use the rails, I prefer to use the rails rather than draw. A lot of things can happen. The cue ball could jump off the table by miscuing. You can end up behind the 9. You could draw too much. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot more control using the rails. I would really be looking to see if he could go behind the 9 and come this way. So now he's got a pretty steep cut on this 6. Are they looking back? There's no way. No way. Yeah, there's no way. Playing safe. I like that better than trying to back cut it. It is definitely cuttable and makeable, and there will be a high reward if you make it. Your cue ball will kind of come in this direction if you played with a little bit of inside, but see if he's going to play this other kid all the way to the table. Shot. Nice shot. Sound effects. It's a cue ball going to end up a little steep, but be able to play this in the side. Not really where you want him to be, but kind of got to make it work. Like just to bring it in. A little bit of speed on that shot, so I don't have a confidence. Not too hard, but definitely a confidence stroke. On this bracket here, in the third round of the A side, which is this round, we have JD Cantu up 2-1 against Glenn Marish. On table 5, we have Rashawn Hall tied with Tylen Halzapfel. Table 2, this is Table 2. This is the match on Table 2. Table 10, we have Juan Segundo up 3-0 against Casey Jones. And then let's see, on Table 6, Bob Robbins is leading Anthony Collins 1-0. Table 4, Edie Hazlitt is tied 0-0 against Jeff Haynes. But that match went out a little bit ago, and Jeff is racking, so they may not have updated the score. Ed Caulfield and Michael Cho are playing on Table 3, and I do not see a score update there. Table 9, Jeff Esteban and Daryl Krause. That match just got sent out. So those are the players that's still on the A side. Bob Robbins with a 9-ball puts him up 2-0. Sean is over there on Table 5 with 2 headphones in. After I told him he can use one. Man, just people are missing, man. I don't really want to go over there. Oh, 9-ball break, 9-ball, 9-ball. What happened? Who was it? Darcy. Darcy had a 9-ball break earlier, too. Let's go, let's go.
All I had to do was push. Uh-oh. I think I just got there.
So it's all on the break. The best shape on the 1. I'm looking for a safety here, but bank doesn't look terrible. You just got to get down table for the 2. So I'm looking at safe here. I'm probably playing this 1 this direction. Trying to send the cue ball behind this 4. And you don't have to get behind the 4, right? Because you have these 3, but behind the 4 would be the best spot.
Pushed it.
He hooked himself because the ball dropped.
Hey, Beth. So I'm playing Jeff, and he
The math stance with the ball's going to hit. Really need to spin that in the direction of the two. You could see it. Going to sell out a shot here. I think you can play this two ball with a little bit of inside. Bring the cue ball back up towards this 9. Come up with a good shot here, and it's kind of pattern play. 5 is on the rail, which is a little, it can be a little tricky sometimes. Because either you got to play it across the corner, across the side, or you got to get yourself in like dead straight position to play it in the lower left corner. So the 3 to the 4 is important here, but the 4 to the 5 is the key shot. I think the 5 is off the rail just a touch, so it makes it a little easier to get across that side pocket. And I think he's on the wrong side of the 4, so he might have to drop towards, towards the 5. Yeah, see, he's that perfect. Perfect. And from this position, I think you can even play this in a little bit of follow and come off of this left or this lower long rail and come up in that direction. Kind of where he put his cue.
Not even close.
Duck is tying this match up. And yeah, here we go. We've got Madison listening in now. For some reason, I can't get my second headset to work. As far as you watching, can you tell me if you can hear what Madison's favorite color is?
It's green.
All right, did you guys hear that? Help me out in chat. Oh, can't say it again now because I unmuted. So if I did hear it, it was through your headset, which means it works. Oh, now we have 6 viewers. Hey, if you're watching this, share it. Maybe we can get to 12. Double that number. Nobody's sent in what your favorite color is. Well, a nice break from Darcy. Again, I think think this was Darcy's break last time where he had that one, and the cue ball kind of lined up just like that, where the 2 was down here. So it was kind of, he had the bank shot, but getting on the 2 ball was kind of touchy. I remember whose break that was. It actually might have been DUC. It might have been the last break. But it doesn't matter because that break's over and we're on this break. And Darcy can play safe. Put the cue ball right here. Come one down. Or he can go for the cut. I think he's going to go for the cut here. Wow, what a shot. Is he going to get shape on the 2? I think he did. Give him a little love on that one. Great shot. Great opening shot. Match coming in. Looks like Joe Whitwer will move on. And Jacob Oak has been eliminated from the tournament. Gentlemen, welcome to the report. See how long it takes Joe to come. No, no. Oh, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Joe, you gotta report your score, buddy. Now I'm gonna ask the loser what the score was. I hate that. Go, what was this? Thank you. He's supposed to tell me, so I don't have to, you know. No, not that one. That one's just for the stream camera. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll run another one. Yeah, that's always so. That sucks. Like the winner just walks away, and I'm like, "Hey, I need to know the score so I can send out another match." And the loser's like right there. It's like, "Hey, bro, sorry." It's like when I asked Shane Van Boning for his autograph after he went. He didn't go 2-0, but he lost his second match of a tournament. He was eliminated, and I was like, "Hey, bro, like, can I get your autograph?" And yeah, well, he looked at me and he's like, "Yeah." I'm sorry, bro. I wish I could have asked you after you won. Anyway, so Darcy's got 3 balls here to retake the lead. Should be nice and smooth on rail. Play kind of in the direction we have. Basically, this window speed. All that you can make a speed error still be okay. You know, he came this way, right? And now his window is like here would be okay, and like here would be okay, but anything above that. So your window is much smaller. Like this is your speed window now, right? And it's much smaller than the other way. It was like twice that. And I think if he wouldn't have hit that point, he would have overran it. But it doesn't seem to matter because he just sunk it anyway and retook the lead. And they were $40 for each set. Alright, so Walt on the break for Duck. Darcy's making sure that racket's moved in case of, anything can happen, right? Like your opponent could play a safe and put the cue ball right behind the 9 and the magic rack's still there. It's good to get it out of the way. Nothing wrong with that. And what is this going to leave? This is going to leave it kind of awkward. What I see is just a nice containing safety with the cue ball right here. Send the one ball wherever. Really, it doesn't matter where the 1 goes. It's going to go this direction, but it doesn't matter where it stops as long as you can get that cue ball right behind this 3. So this is going to sell out a shot or a potential defense. Doesn't really sell out shape on the 2 though. It's going to be for Tester to make this and get decent shape on the 2. See what Duck decides to do.
Is that right?
Yeah, safe is the right way to go. I don't think you can go behind it. I think you really have enough room.
Really?
You need a notepad or a mouse pad. Ugh, all this commentating, I'm never gonna get to play my new Switch. Oh, that's way better. Oh, yeah. Way better. Oh, yeah. So Darcy pulling out the short stick. Oh, he slaps the 8 in and he gives himself shape on the 1. Okay, what's his angle look like? He is like basically dead straight. So getting shape on this 2 is going to be but I got faith. I got faith in my boy Darcy. I just met Darcy today. Never met him before. I don't know either of these players, but they're both my boys. Playing in my event. I root for everybody. I can't root for one guy. Okay, if there was one guy, I would root for. Like that's not just my boy. That's my dog. But I'm not rooting for him. I'm rooting for everybody. This'll work. I mean, dude, you're not getting shape on that 2. Very difficult to get shape on that 2. Play a safer here. That's okay. We're gonna leak it. It's gonna leak out just a little bit. Alright, it should be okay. Not potable. In the UK, but over there, they say when you bring them all, pot. Yeah, but when you make it in the US, like you made it, sunk it, drilled it, and we're making with accent. What's his name? The Matchroom commentator, not Jeremy Jones, not Scott Ross. The guy with the accent. What's his name?
Give him a little back rub. I'm not eating here. I'll walk away.
Carl Boyce. I didn't even look it up. Carl Boyce. His name is A-R-L. Carl Boyce. And he was a pro. He
Yeah.
Carl Boys Championships. 8-ball world champion and has won the Mosconi Cup 4 times. Hoorah! So this is the Brown 7 down below. So he's got good shape on this 5 right now. Play a stop shot. I don't think you really have enough angle to kind of send it to this rail comfortably to get back out above the 6. So I think you just kind of stop this ball. Good shot. Yeah, good shot.
Cindy, did you do the French step? I did not. You did. Oh.
Good ball gonna end up pretty straight here. He has a little bit of an angle. May have to drop this ball. The belt was replaced about a month ago. So we can get some action on this cue ball for sure. Just kind of hug the rail, bend it in, hug the rail all the way up. Yeah.
Just got windows over here. I want to see the invoice. I don't think that was
Duck has a long 50-50 shot on this 9 ball. It's like 55-60. Your cue ball. You want your cue ball to kind of go in this direction. That's the line of the cue ball I would want. You put a little bit of my left English in it. Cut that top right corner a little sharper. The bottom left be an issue. He sees my lines. I'll delete them. Got you, bro. Yeah, I'd be taking my time on this shot too. Especially, you know, this 9 ball could put Darcy on the hill. So yeah, I'm taking my time. Yep, that was pretty much the line I drew up. Nice shot, Duck. Beautiful. That was a tough shot, man. Tough shot. Yeah. And that was a very good miss. Very fortunate miss.
Yeah, look at this.
You missed that completely because I was watching my dog organically call and see what happened over this. Looks like it's 3-3 on the A side. He's playing Bob Robbins, and it is 3-3. 487 and a 489. It should be 3-3. So ball in hand for Darcy. I like that key ball kind of super breaks for a second. Yeah, I'm playing like I like my shape, right? I'm potentially banking because I'm consistent with the banks, but it doesn't send my cue ball away from the board. It's a huge reward if you make the bank and throw back. It's okay here. Flirting with a 9, but I think for this shot, we should be alright. But very easily, right? Like that cue ball could end up right here. And now you're jacked up. Not sure what. 5 does not go. So I wonder what his plan is here. Maybe this play safe. Cue ball right behind the 7. Make this 4. Yeah. So you can play this 5 ball into this rail. Send the cue ball right here. Snugged up on this 7. That's my shot.
That would have been hard.
Made it. Okay, we did it happen. I was like, dang, he followed my line perfect. But no, he made it. This 6 is frozen. It makes it a little more difficult. But if you're off the rail a little bit, then you can kind of use some top. Bring the cue ball out here, give yourself a little better of an angle on the 7. Find the pocket. Yeah. I think he has enough angle to just kind of done it over right here. But if you're really, really trying to hold it, like cheating the pocket, at that point, like I'm just gonna go straight across. Like I'm gonna hit it a little extra, just go straight across. You can even play with top, tiny bit of left, send it out this way. Couple different options here. I would not try to slow roll this. Just like that. Great shot. So Darcy on the hill, and I believe Duck is breaking. Michael Cho has some questions for me, so I'm going to answer them with a big fat smile on my face.
Oh, Jason.
Looks like we have a player that has not shown up to the table, so we're gonna have to go tend to that. I'll try that first. What a shot. Great shot, great lead. Now, you might have to play this 6 in the corner because your cue ball is going to be kind of running this direction. I mean, you should be okay if you're here, right? Because you can play this cue ball into the 6 and just come up and end up somewhere over here and play the 7 on that side. I think that would be a simple way to play this. I think if you did get shape for that top left corner, it makes it a little, it can make it a little weird. But we'll see where the cue ball goes.
Young man. I'll get it out.
No. Taking a little extra time on this. This is a very big shot. And this is going to leave Darcy a cut down the rail. Now, Darcy just needs to make his 6. I mean, the only place you don't want this cue ball to be is on this side of that. Anywhere else, you're good. But you do not want to be straight angle. You need an angle. See, now this is, I mean, you have angle, but like shots like these, they're just so difficult to decide on what you want to do. I mean, I think you need to play this right and send it this way, right? But now you have to hit it with speed, so you make sure you get on this tape, this side of the eight ball. You can't draw it because you're just going to go straight towards the side pocket. Yeah, you really got to hit that ball. I mean, that was the line I just drew up. I think my line he hit here, but I mean, still, right? So he has a cut here. It's makeable, but it's difficult to get shape on this 9. So a couple of good shots here from Darcy. He can win this match. He missed it. Give Duck an opportunity to make it hill and stay in this match.
Oh, God. We all know better than that.
Ooh. All right, buddy. All right. Got our second player in the money. Whatever. Second player in the money, my dog, Anthony Collins. Let's see. Is he in the money? Oh, Rashawn is also in the money.
So,
Yeah, Anthony Collins, Michael Joe in the money.
yeah.
Juan Segundo in the money. Rashawn Hall and JD County all in the money. Duck with a very important 9 ball. He makes it. Well, Hill rack. You know what? Let's get a round of applause. We got Hill. That's like, you know, that's the best. It is the best when it is Hill. It's just drama. I love it. Duck is taking a break.
Are you guys using jammers too?
No, that's singles qualifiers. APA.
Are you guys gonna be done today with this one? Cool.
I want to get my money back, Steve. I want my money back.
Just tell me when.
This tournament.
Hey, how's the baby? What's the latest? The latest picture. Any new ones? No. Any new baby pictures? Like real cute ones?
Oh, I think that any
You just gotta throw them at me every once in a while.
I
Say, hey,
babies.
I don't ever look at Facebook. I look at your Facebook, just see what your daughter's doing. Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah.
Just tell me when. I'll be here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, retro game notification. Let's put a little bam, EvoSports baby. Dang, nice, bro. Okay, had to take care of a couple things, but I'm here. Hill. How can I get distracted on Hill? I don't know. But Duck is gonna get shape on this 3-ball right now. What a shot! Great shot. He helped himself. He is not going to make a good hit, so this gives Darcy ball in hand. 5 balls on the table to move on. In the A side. I think he's gonna try to just come one rail. Off to the side pocket, a little bit of spin. He's gonna run into the 7 a little bit.
Bag it.
It's a 7 ball down table, but I think he's not a terrible spot. I mean, you can cut this ball in and just come up and down. That'd be just fine. You may even play this a little bit inside from this direction. See what he does. No, they keep found the corner pocket. Oh no! Oh, so this 2 ball out for Duck
Yeah.
to stay
Yeah.
on the A side
Yeah.
and send Darcy to the B side. Dang.
Yeah. No, well,
Oh, he drew that. Should be okay. He drew that. So Duck gonna move on to the A side after a scratch on the 7 ball by Darcy. A great match. Thank you to those watching. I wish more matches to come. All the right now, Eli Rice just started. And I believe next on this TV table will be JD Cantu and Rashawn Paul. That is a winner side match. Yep, and I'm going to put that up right now. So we'll see you guys on the next one.